Hello, my divine and royal gods and goddesses. Welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be another collective reading. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, shares, subscribes, your donations, and your gifts, your kind words, and just bringing your lovely divine energy to my channel. I appreciate you all. Okay, so the channeling that I was getting pretty much last night and all this morning is that whoever has been withholding your inheritance and your abundance is going to have to give it back 1,000,000 fold with interest. So let's go ahead and delve into the channel message. Great divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, come to me with the messages that you have for the collective. So I've already said a prayer before I got on. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's beautiful. Soul retrieval. Deep soul healing with the goddess. So this is definitely giving me pentacle energy. So like I said, you are getting ready to receive everything that you lost back and then some. The divine is causing a major shakeup within the communities that you all work in. And it could be, you know, whether it's a corporation, whether it's here on social media, whether it's your family, your friends, whoever was in that karmic energy, they have to release what's rightfully yours. And these individuals, I feel like they've been holding this up from you since birth. I feel like this was a divine birthright given to you when you were just born. For some of you, actually I'm getting for a lot of you, there were things that were left to you in the past life, and these people or these entities that came into your life and posed as whoever they were meant to take you out, meant to siphon from you. Yeah, 323 on the time. They were meant to destroy you and take this on as their own. And what I'm getting is 333 on the time. There was enough to go around for everyone. So for a lot of you all, this is millions, this is billions, this is, I'm hearing stocks and bonds, this is assets of yours. For a lot of you all, there was some sort of big home, like a mansion, mini mansion left for you. There was land left for you. But see, you had to align with your divine purpose. Also, I'm getting for some of you, and I've been getting this for a while now, if your speech has been distorted, or it's like you know how to articulate your words and things of that nature, and you've been tripping up on your words, or you feel as though your speech hasn't been the same lately, there's somebody that's been trying to project this onto you. Because see, I'm getting the blue here, which is throat chakra energy. They've been trying to keep you chained up or bound up for so long, and they did not want you to be able to, 444 on the time, they did not want you to use your voice to speak the right words, to say the right prayers, or to even know what to say in your prayers. So I bind that and I cast that out in the mighty name of the divine and all the protectors that are around, because 505 on the time, there are going to be major changes just from you using your voice, whether you're singing, whether you are 515, whether you're delivering a message of change and new beginnings to others. That is your right. You have the freedom of speech. No one can take that away from you. No one can try to steal it from you and use it as their own, because what I'm getting is they're going to use it for negative intent. 535, like they're going to use it to try to change other people's destinies to where it will benefit them. And Spirit is saying no more. You cannot do that. That's a gift that I gave to the collective, and it's theirs to own and to have forever. 555, to bring about change in their lives and change in the lives of others. So whoever you are, you're a very powerful speaker, or this is what you're meant to do. You could even be a motivational speaker. And even if not, it's like when you lift your voice, when you speak out against injustice, when you speak to others in a way of inspiration or trying to lift people up, that's your gift. And these people want to try to take that and use it to curse. So it's like the divine blessed you with this particular gift so that you can break chains, so that you can release from the ethers what belongs to others, so that it can rain down on them. So it's like you reign in the spiritual realm. For a lot of you guys, you are very high ranking, or you are having spiritual ascensions now to the point where you are rising to your rightful throne. High priestess, yes, confirmation. Mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. So for a lot of you guys right now, there are Egyptian deities around you that are assisting you with this. And these deities, they are seeking out the enemy and destroying them. Because what I'm getting, and what I've been getting for some time now, is these people are very stubborn. They're very stubborn. These narcissistic and sociopathic people with these really lower level entities attached to them, they've been following you around. They have been following you around since you were born, trying to attack you, trying to use the people that are closest to you to try to tap into your psyche and make you feel as though you're not worthy or deserving of these gifts. And that's a lie. That is a lie, and I'm getting the divine say they are about to pay dearly for that. The people who's in charge over these major corporations, these platforms, these places where they've been placed high up, and a lot of them, I'm not going to lie to you, they're prejudiced, they're racist, they see your power within you, and they know they don't possess that power, so they seek out to drain it and siphon it from you, 838, knowing it does not belong to them. So your abundance is about to be pretty much like all the energy and the information that they try to siphon from you and then kind of like pose as you in your energy to try to gain off of you. Like that's about to be siphoned from them. Some of these people are going to be rendered powerless simply because they've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And it is going to be restored back to you 1 million fold plus interest. Because these people knew, like they were warned so many times to stop. Stop attacking that person. Don't you do that. Or any type of spell work or anything like that. Don't do it. Like some of these people now, they're getting to a place where they go to perform whatever evil workings on you, and it's backfiring immediately. Like, some of these people, it's blowing up in their faces, literally. For some of you guys, I'm even getting, there were spiritual hitmen or even physical hitmen that were like, a bounty is placed on your head, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, 959 to try to get rid of you. I'm getting those hitmen, they're not even going to be able to get in their car, whatever, their bike. I was getting a picture, yeah, 1010 of a motorcycle earlier, like a bounty hunter or a hitman is traveling on a motorcycle. Like, they're not even going to be able to get out into the road without them. And I'm sorry to say, no, I'm not sorry. Some of these people are going to get decapitated. They're going to get decapitated because that's what they want to do to you, to separate your head from your body. So it's kind of like a initiation of sorts for these people to take off your crown and your connection to the divine and have it as their own. Like, I'm even seeing somebody's head, like they put someone's head like on a staff or something of that nature and using it for evil, dark ceremonies and rituals. Like, no, they're not going to get away with that. They are not going to get away with that. This is your new beginning. This is your time. This is your abundance for you to have. A lot of you guys, you have been struggling, trying to make ends meet, don't know where money's gonna come from, down to your last. Like, your groceries are getting low. You're wondering maybe, like, how are you gonna pay bills? Like, I'm getting the divine say there's no need for you to worry about that. You are the righteousness of God. And it belongs to you. It all belongs to you. So when you lay down at night or tonight, don't you stress. Don't you worry about any of that. Like, the universe is conspiring on your behalf to get these people to release, like forcefully release what is yours. They can't hold on to it anymore because this is your divine destiny. This is your destiny. Yeah, you are having a major ascension. Right now, as I speak, this is happening right now. For some of you guys, you could be feeling very lethargic, very tired. You could sleep a really long time. Like, you're trying to, maybe I'm getting some of you guys, you're trying to get up, but it's like you could even like hit the alarm and roll back over and go right back to sleep because you are exhausted. Like, the reason as to why this is happening is because, and for some of you guys, if you haven't already, you need to call your divine power back. These deities, the great divine, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are here to assist you with that. All you have to do is speak the word. And this is yours. It's yours. Your full crown chakra energy, your full third eye energy being fully restored. And it's being taken from these individuals that have used it for so long as power-ups. You're going to start to notice a lot of people around you are going to be looking drained. They're going to be looking dusty. They're going to be looking dirt. Like, you're just going to be able to see their aura, their whole vibe. It's just going to be dirty. It's going to be low. You're going to tell, like, it's like the whole energy, the whole life force is being sucked out of them. It's because it's yours. So take note of the people that you see around you that's going to start to take on this look. Then you're going to be able to know exactly who it was that was trying to steal from you in your energy. For a lot of you guys, this is people that you currently work with. For some of you guys, this is, like I said, going to be your family members because they knew you had an inheritance. Some of you guys, these people could have even taken you in. Like, if you stayed in like an orphanage or a what do they call those things, like it's not like a group home, but that could be it as well. It could be a group home, and it's like, I can't think of what it is right now. Like foster care. A lot of you guys could come from foster care or adopted or something like that. It's like you were taken from your biological parents, or your parents couldn't take care of you or whatever have you, and you were placed into the care of another person. I feel like these individuals, they plotted and schemed this because they saw this is going to be a big come up. And there were things even in your childhood that you were supposed to have in the way of finances. And these people, they would hide it as their own. And then they would put curses on you. Like for a lot of you guys growing up, confirmation, these people, 1515, they would take what was yours and then try to change your destiny, like speaking down on you, talking down on you, calling you slow, calling you retarded, calling you this and that, just ugly names, saying really bad things to try to destroy your character, shaming you for your looks, shaming you because you were different or because of how you spoke. And now it's like you're coming to realize they were doing this because you were speaking the truth. You were speaking words of intelligence. For some of you guys, even as a very, very young child, 15, 51, you were very articulate. You were very proper. They could have even called you like Valley Girl or bougie or whatever it is that they wanted to say, but it was just simply because of the energy that you carried, and they wanted you to feel defeated. They wanted you to feel destroyed. They wanted you to feel less than, so that you could not rise into these ascensions. For a lot of you guys, I'm getting, you were supposed to ascend into your full power as a very, very young child. Like, who is it? King Solomon, if I'm not mistaken. He was a leader. I'm thinking, like, he was a leader. He was a king. Like, as a very, very young child, he was very wise. Confirmation. And that's you. That's the same energy that you possess, because for a lot of you guys, these are some of your descendants. Like, these are people that are still, they're in the spiritual realm. They are taking care of you. They're looking after you. Yeah, so you are a divine warrior, or there are divine warriors right now fighting on your behalf. You could be doing a lot of spiritual work right now, and it's initiating you. So for some of you guys, keep at it with the shadow work. Keep at it with your meditations. Keep at it with, even if you put on praise and worship music. I've often found that sometimes when I'm in a very, very low vibration and people trying to make me feel down, all I have to do is put on meditation music, praise and worship music, and I find myself, crying and praising because I'm purging. And I feel like that could benefit some of you all as well. I grew up in the church, and it's like, one thing I really did enjoy about church, even though I had to go, like, I went to church a lot throughout the week. And I could not stand it sometimes because of the energies that were surrounding me. But one thing that I really took from it, and one thing that I really loved and enjoyed, was the praise and worship service, because it uplifted my spirit. Like, if I had been abused in some way, whether verbally or physically, like, it would take me right out of that energy, right out of that space, and make me feel renewed and encouraged. So I know that if it'll help me, it'll help you all out. For a lot of y'all, you've been sitting in the dark. I'm getting spirits say, don't sit in the darkness, because you're not a part of the dark. You are of the light, and you need to, like, for some of you all, go outside, even if it's for a couple of minutes. Last night I went outside and I was looking up at the stars, and it's like they were twinkling, like all of them were twinkling. I was just like, wow, I've never seen that. I even saw shooting stars, and it was so crazy because one of the stars, it didn't like shoot by really fast. It was just like going across really slow like that. At first I thought it was an airplane, but I'm like, that is an actual star, like, moving, as if it was like maybe transporting something, or something of that nature. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and it lifted my spirits just like that. So whether it be in the sunlight or at night, just go out and enjoy the beauty of nature, and you will feel so much better. For a lot of you all, unfortunately, these individuals or these entities or these really big principalities, these companies, these corporations, you're going to start to see that these people, they're going to be perishing, unfortunately, or they're going to be put in a mental prison, or for some of these people, a spiritual prison. Not a spiritual prison imprisonment, or a actual prison, or even a mental asylum, because I'm getting the divine is saying these people are so stubborn. They are so strong-willed when it comes to something that they know does not belong to them. And they've been doing this for ages. These people, and especially for you people of color, people with melanated skin, like they feel as though, oh, I'm superior to you, I'm above you, so I get to dictate and control what you get to have and what you don't have. And divine says no, they do not, and they know they don't. And it's like, even after the fact that you awaken to the fact that these people have been conspiring against you for so long, 2112, they are still going to be in that stubborn energy. They are still going to try to find reasons as to why they can do what they do, 2121, to try to control you and try to control what's yours. So divine said, if they're not going to release it willingly, then I'm going to make them have to release it. I'm going to make them sit down somewhere. I'm going to make them lose their mind. For some of you all, these people have been scrying on you, trying to watch you and use surveillance. For some of you all, if you've been seeing like a lot of flies and a lot of bugs and stuff like that in your house, where you don't normally see any type of insects or anything like that, like, no, these are not regular insects. This is surveillance on you to see what you're doing. How's your energy? How's your vibration? Are you laying around, or are you up moving? And that's why there's a call from the divine for you to get up, move around. Like, that's what's going to help release this energy that has been chained and shackled, like having you in shackles for so long. You're liberating yourself, even if it's just walking around your home, saging, cleaning your home up, doing exercise, meditation. Like, all these things are helping to break up that stuck and stagnant energy so that you can release the negative energy. And then also, I'm getting a sphere of white protective light surrounding you all so that you can banish this energy out forever. And anybody who tries to come back in and penetrate that energy, it's going to bounce back off of that sphere and go right back to the original sender. The divine is saying all you have to do is speak it out. Speak the words out of your mouth. There's no need for you to do all this extra spiritual baths, these, setting your intent, writing petitions, like all that's over with. All you have to do is speak the prayers out of your mouth. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you have that power. You have that right. So I'm going to get a couple of messages for you all in regards to who might be involved in this. Who's involved in this? Trying to take the collective's inheritance and abundance. For some of you all, if you're on if you're on a social platform and it's based off of like your monetization or your monetary gifts and things of that nature are based off of people viewing your content and liking it and subscribing and things of that nature, if all that has been lowered for you, like, you're gonna see the chains being broken off of that, and you're gonna start to get like way more views, even more than you even had initially. Yeah, this Queen of Wands here. So this is somebody, wow, the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. So for some of you all, this could even be like a baby father of yours, or baby mother of yours. Take the roles in reverse as need. But this person could even be conspiring with a Queen of Wands. Hold on just a second, guys, because I put on the meditation music and I put it on really soft, but it's like getting louder and louder. So hold on just a second. I feel like I'm having to scream at you guys, but anyway, so yeah, this is someone that was conspiring together against you. Or I'm getting, even if you don't know these individuals, this could be someone that is a baby father or a baby mother, and they're conspiring with some sort of Aries, Leo, Sag energy or something of that nature. Or you could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or a baby mother or baby father. This is someone who you were maybe connected to in the past, or you might even co-parent with this person. They're conspiring against your abundance and your assets. Excuse me. You could have like a daughter and a son with this person, or you were meant to have a daughter and a son with this person, but they just had some sort of ill intent. This person is trying to steal, these two individuals actually are trying to steal from your root chakra energy and also your sacral solar plexus chakra energy here. So your lower level energies, I'm getting these individuals that's trying to do this to you, they can't rise above those chakras. So they're stuck. They're stuck and they're trapped there, and they want this same fate for you. They want to take these new beginnings, but they don't belong to them. These are yours. These individuals also participating in sex rituals against you. Also, I'm getting, if you are still sleeping with this person, you need to really cut ties and banish this energy out of your life, because they are conspiring with the Queen of Wands against you to try to take from you. So this could even be, unfortunately, a third party situation where this person could even be lying to you, whoever your baby mother, baby father is, to get you to sleep with them so that they can take your energy back to this Queen of Wands and they live off of you. So please do not let these individuals get away with this, because that's exactly what they're going to do. And I feel like the divine could have even been nudging you about this situation. So please take heed to the messages and the warnings, because it's very important that you do. Yes, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. These people know that you carry like a lot of love and care and I was going to say emissions. So whoever you are, you emit this energy. They know that you care about others, that you're a very giving individual. You give your energy freely to those who deserve it. But it's just like these individuals do not deserve what you have to give. So I'm getting, yes, you need to be the Queen of Cups in reverse against these individuals, because they are seeking out to destroy you in the way of siphoning off all of your good energy and using it for their own. These people don't have any emotions. They don't have any empathy. They don't have any of that. Like I said, they're very narcissistic. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. I feel like this is why your energy is being affected as well. So for some of you all, I know, like, if you know that your baby daddy or your baby mom is like a narcissist and they're always in this lower level energy, it's like you have to, I feel like you have to pray and ask the divine and your spiritual team to separate ties. Like, even if you have to co-parent, like, to separate your energy away from theirs, because they are taking your life force. They're taking your sun energy. For some of you all, you can even have a sun with this person. Yes, 29 on the time. Yeah, they're taking your energy of the sun. Also, I'm getting the sun god. So Ra could be involved with this. Ra could be taking care of the situation once you pray about it. Because they know that these are powerful forces and entities that are against you, and they know that you have to still be around, especially if you co-parent. So it's like if you cut those ties energetically, it's like it does not matter if you have to be around this person. Just as long as you don't give them any of your sexual energy, you will be completely fine. You can cut someone off energetically and spiritually, you know, and still have to be around them. Or for some of you all, I'm getting there's going to be an arrangement made in your favor so that maybe your parents or their parents can, you know, pick the child or the children up so that there doesn't have to be any involvement between you two at all. You don't have to see this person. You don't have to talk to this person. You don't have to do anything like that. There's going to be some sort of mediation with another party in between the two of you so that you can regain what's yours back. Yes, Seven of Cups in reverse. This person, they have a lot of options around them. They didn't want to choose you when they had you right in front of your face, but now it's like they want to still have all these options and have all these cups, all while taking from your cup and pouring into the other cups. Like, it's not going to work that way. You are the magician. They're not. Also, I'm getting this could have even been 7 different companies that you worked for, and they knew that you were very high, powerful energy. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here. This could even be a CEO that's a King of Pentacles, or they sit in this energy and they want to try to take your gifts and pour into their company because you're a very high power individual. Like, you're a powerhouse. Your power source runs the company. It's like that's literally how powerful you are. They seen this within you when you came to the interview, and so they knew to go ahead and hire you on. But if you notice, when you worked for the company, or if you are currently still there, they treat you like dirt. They treat you like dirt because, like I said, they're in that lower level energy, and they need for you to be in a low vibration so that they can siphon from you. And that's how the company runs. But I guarantee you, if you leave that job, that company is either going to shut down or it's going to go to crap. It really is. Because I'm getting one of your ancestors saying, I don't know, maybe your ancestors like the color purple, or you've seen the color purple, but it was like, until you do right by me, everything you even think about is going to fail and crumble. And then she said, everything that you did to me, it's already been done to you. And that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. Until these companies and these individuals do right by you, it's like all the energy and the power that they try to siphon off of you, it's going to hit them in such a negative way that they're going to know not to tamper in your energy again. And they are going to have to forcibly return all that energy to you and sit in that dirty energy that they try to put on you to try to keep you away from what's yours. I don't care how many companies you work for. I don't care if you're working for a company right now and they're doing that to you. They have to give that energy back. They have to give you those views back. They have to give you those likes back. They have to give you your monetization. They have to give you all of that. And then I'm hearing they owe you back pay too, just like child support. So if you're waiting on some sort of child support or something like that, all that has to be repaid with interest. I'm hearing Divine say, because of the simple fact they knew that it was yours, and they keep on trying to keep it tied up in some sort of way and justify their sick and evil reasons as to why they have the permission to do that. No, they don't. They don't, and they know they're wrong, and they have to. It's like they have no choice. And I'm getting your spiritual team, their foot is going to be on these people's neck until they do. So it's like these people really about to be struggling and hurting. A lot of these people, they're going to lose their homes. They're going to lose their money. Like the same state they wanted you to be in to try to take from you and justify why they've done it. Now it's going to be all taken from them 1,000,000 times over. So these companies, they about to lose millions. They about to lose millions because they have to pay you back with interest. And then I'm getting also as well, as long as they keep on holding it back, it's going to be 1,000,000 interest put on top of that. For each day that they hold your inheritance back, it's going to be like these individuals, they're going to be in debt for lifetimes to come. So even when they reincarnate, they're still going to be in debt because they held it for so long. Like that interest on top of it, they're going to be in debt for a very, very long time. Also, I'm getting for some of you all, if you've had to have cars repoed, or you lost your place of living, or you lost, like you were in a period of poverty. Some of you all, I'm sorry to say this, like you've even been homeless, sleeping on the streets, or trying to find a shelter to stay in for the night. Like you were never supposed to go through all that. So for all the shame and the humiliation and for you being sad at night, not being able to sleep because you're so worried about how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to do this, how you're going to take care of your child, how you're going to take your child to daycare or school. Like for some of you all, I'm seeing you have to take Uber and Lyft just to get to and fro, or to try to take care of you and your children, try to go grocery shopping. Like extra money that you had to spend that you did not have. And then on top of that, you put a hefty down payment on a car. A couple of months later, they're repoing it. Because the company or the insurance or whomever had a hand in all of this is overcharging you, adding more charges. If you got into an accident or something like that, taking away your comp and collision, you know, or even taking away your insurance altogether. Like, no, everybody's going to have to give you all of that back for years and years of you having to struggle, having to sit there and be afraid. Not being able to display your gifts because you can't. Your mind is so bogged down with what you don't have, you can't even rest. You can't even rest in your peace. You can't even operate in your gifts properly because you're always in a low vibration. Like, no, the tables have turned. Right now, as I speak this, immediately. Like, you are not bound anymore. You are out of captivity. This is your time for the milk and honey. Yes, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, these individuals are being demoted. They're being demoted. And then some. I'm getting the divine say, when I'm through with these people, they ain't even going to be the Knight of Pentacles. They're going to be the jester. You feel me? Because they're going to be the laughing stock. When they had other people laughing at you, talking down on you, slandering and gossiping about you, now they're going to be the laughing stock of the community. Now they're going to be humiliated. Because this is your 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you desire, whatever you have been praying for so long, whatever was rightfully yours, whether it's a family, whether it's that big house that you've been praying for, all these things they try to keep you in the dark about for so long, it's coming right back to you. And then some. Like, you are going to be crying tears of joy And people are going to be baffled. They're going to be dumbfounded at how this has happened. And how did it happen so quickly? Like, just the other day, you didn't have a job. Just the other day, you walked off the job. Just the other day, you were depressed. You were sad. You were isolated, or you were isolating yourself. Like the enemy just knew you were defeated, 39-39. But the divine came and assisted you. Even if it's with the sound of my voice. And nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can assassinate you. Nobody can assassinate your character. Nobody can get other people to look down on you. None of that. None of that. 40:04 on the time. Knight of Cups. Because these people, everyone around you have seen this happening for years. So you have witnesses. Even if this isn't going to official court, like this is happening up in the spiritual realm, spiritual court. You have people testifying on your behalf. Saying, I've seen these things happen to this individual for years on end. Even though they had little to give, even though they didn't have much to give with their emotions, even though 40-40 on the time, they experienced a lot of cloudy days, a lot of dark nights of the soul. It did not matter. They were still a very giving, a very loving, compassionate person. They'll give you the shirt off their back, even down to their last. They will still tip you. They will still give a homeless person on the street this, that, and the third. They took whatever little bit they have, even with this one little cup, and they poured it into others' cup constantly. 41-14 on the time. Yeah, these people, I wanted to say fine, man. These people are going to get fines on top of fines on top of fines. Like, their money going to be so wrapped up in other things. Like, they're not even going to be able to survive. Like, all the things that they put you through and you still survived. You still came up. I'm hearing the Rose of Sharon. So, it's like, you guys, you grew up through nothing. Like, you took nothing and always made it something. And always still managed to give to others, regardless of your situation. And that's why the storehouses are pouring out on you at this time. And nobody can stop that. And nothing is going to be able to stop that. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this message and it helped you out in some sort of way. It encouraged you. It lifted your spirits. And just keep that hope. Keep those high spirits. No matter what anybody tries to cast on to you, cast it right back out to them. You have that power and the authority. So I love you guys. And stay strong. Because it's here. It's here for you. Alright? Take care until next time. Love you.